Hey everybody, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can generate Claymation ads for your product. If you have an e-commerce business or you promote a specific product, Claymation ads are kind of popular right now. I'm recording it on May of 2026. It might fade out in the future, but these are popular right now. It's eye-catchy. This is what Claymation video look like, where you can see characters, product, and you can customize them like the way you want. So this is pretty catchy. Like it's more of like an explainer kind of video. But if you want to generate Claymation ad with various software, they only can give you small piece of the few small videos at a time. But I'm going to show you how you can generate it in one shot using Claude and a tool called Opus Agent. This is a tool that belongs to Opus Pro, the viral product that started the clipping phenomenon, where you would upload something in their website, like a YouTube video from a link or a large video. They would just chop it up and make those interactive caption videos. Um, so they also came up with Agent Opus, which builds ads for you based on the script that you provide to them, but not a lot of people knows about it and they don't know how to use it the right way. So I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Now, Agent Opus used to be very flexible. They would give you like 200 credits per day, and they would ask you to just use them, generate various videos on their website, just so that they could understand what people want, what people doesn't want. But as of June 1st, 2026, they're gonna discontinue that. So you only gonna get about 300 credit for a starter subscription. So this would be a separate subscription for Opus Pro where you can clip your videos. So you have to get a separate subscription. For $15, you're gonna get 300 credit, and for $150, I think you're gonna get about 1500 credit or something like that. I don't know if they're still gonna have the free tier. I just got an email from them yesterday which basically told we are discontinuing the 200 credit per day bonus that you're getting right now, and it is kind of frustrating, but I just want to let you know ahead of time. Now you can't generate anything and everything unless you pay. So only only use Agent Opus if you need to generate couple videos for advertisement, unless you want to pay 50, 60, $100 to generate like 10 or 15 videos. Okay, they do have different packs. Each pack has 300 credits, so if you want to buy like 5 or 6 pack, each one of them 300 credit, you can do that, knock yourself out. Okay, so don't expect what they used to do before to don't expect those extra credit any longer, because they're gonna discontinue that. So I'm gonna show you how you can create ads the right way. Now I already have a prompt that I generated that I'm sorry, I had to go get that prompt that I generated. So this is the prompt, and I'll link that right below this video so you can copy and paste it. Right, basically, I'm asking Claude to come up with a 60-second script that discuss about the product, make it sound natural and not, salesy, because when you're doing Claymation ad, it's better to give the people an experience rather than being super salesy on the video. So all you have to do, just come here, copy the link of the product that you want to generate the video for. This is a product that I bought in the past. This is not my product, so I'm just using it as an example here. So I'm just gonna paste it right there. Don't think it was paste, so I'm just gonna copy again, and I'm gonna paste it here. Okay, so I think it just pasted the link within the text itself, and then I'm just gonna hit enter right there. It is a good idea to always go through the ad script before you finalize it and start generating video. Again, if you generate a 60-second video, it's gonna cost you about 60 credit. So be mindful of that. Make sure you read your script. You're not gonna get extra credit until you pay for that. So be very mindful. If you wanna make any tweaks, here before you use that on an actual video. So here it says most people reach. Okay, I'm just gonna read through it silently, and I'm gonna make any changes that I feel like it's necessary. So I'm going to pause the video, read it out loud. I'm going to come back here if I make any change. So I went through the script. I like this script, but this script, particular script that was generated by Claude, more focuses on kind of like a problem and solution kind of way, right? It does not discuss about the property right away. It does not discuss about the product right away. It talks about most people reach for vitamin C the second they feel sniffles, right? They're talking about the problem in the beginning, but here's the thing, by then it's already too late, and then they just goes through like the problem and then they talks about the product, right? So this is a non-confrontational way to generate videos. But if you want to make it more product focused, you can just say make this script more product focused. So I'm just gonna enter that, and I'm gonna see which one I like. Okay, so this one is more like TV advertisement. It says this little orange chewable might be the easiest health upgrade you make all year, and then it talks about the product itself, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna use that just because it's gonna be an advertisement. So it says search nature-wise vitamin C chewable on Amazon or click the link below. So you also have a call to action. I like this one better because it's more like a TV advertisement, right? As you can see, you can create various different kind of video with a claymation style. If you want to start a vlog and you want to generate a couple videos per month, you can also do that. So here is what you're gonna do is you're gonna paste the script right here first. I always want caption, so I'm just gonna keep the caption right here. There is CDance 2.0, right? And it's gonna cost you more credit. If you want to generate one high quality ad, you can use that, or you can use 1.5. I'm just gonna go with 2.0. I'm gonna click on style right here. You can see your credit right here. I have 487 credit that you can see right there. And if you don't have a paid account, you won't be able to export these ads without the watermark. So make sure that you have a premium account in order for you to be able to get the ads without any watermark. And if you're gonna spend money on ads, why not just get the premium, right? So let me see, where can I find the claymation? It's right here. That's the third option. Assets are the most important. So for this right here, right, for the product itself right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go right here and I'm gonna actually get a picture of the product because I want to use that as an asset. Okay, so I'm just gonna save that on my download folder right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna upload the asset right here, add a character, add a logo. So I'm just gonna click on actually add a character because that's my main product right there. So I'm just gonna actually use that as a product right here. And I'm not gonna use that here. I'm actually gonna use it right before what it says nature-wise vitamin, right? So I want this to be visible right before that right here. I mean, I don't need to use a use a logo because I don't have a logo. It can literally just take that bottle and it's just gonna generate a mock-up of the product on the video, right? And it talks about the product itself and all that, and some benefits. You can tweak it however you want, right? Audio, I like to use a female for my advertisement, so I'm just gonna use Rachel. You can also clone your own voice right here. I have my voice right there, which expired because I haven't used it for a while. You can clone your voice right here by clicking on this button, and they're gonna ask you for a 15 or 30-second clip of your voice, or you can just read something, or you can record your voice, whichever you want. It takes about 15 minutes for this to be done. But I'm just going to use one that's, pre-made by the platform, so you can just play it right here. So Rachel is fine. I like Brittany because she has like the voice for a promotional video, so I'm just going to use that. I'm going to hit apply right there. I'm going to make sure it's a 9:16 right here. Okay, I want a caption, and I'm just going to hit this button right there. Okay, and it's going to take me to the next screen. It's going to show me that it's thinking. So it's gonna take a couple seconds. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna come back and show you what it comes back with. Okay, I mean, I didn't have to pause the video. So it's a 7-second ad. So they're giving you an estimation. Okay, so they're going to show you the steps. And if you use other tool, other softwares, you might gonna be able to generate an 8-second clip or 20 or 15-second clip, and you have to stitch them together. Instead, if you use this tool, you're gonna be able to generate the video in one shot, right? So they are going through their process of analyzing the product itself right here, and then they're showing you the transcript itself, and it's showing you how much of a credit that you're gonna spend, which is going to be 240. Okay, so I have 487 credit. I'm going to use that. If you use selected CDance 1.5, I'm going to show you the difference. It's going to be only 80 credits. So if you want to test multiple version of this ad, I would say use 1.5. 1.5 is pretty good. I used a 1.5 to generate a lot of videos in the past. But if you want to generate like multiple version of this same product, use 1.5. 1.5 is pretty good. Okay, but I'm gonna use 2.0 just because I want to show you the quality of the video. If you want to generate one good quality video, you can use 2.0. But if you want to generate multiple versions, use 1.5. Okay, and I'm just gonna click on create video right here. It will be thinking for a bit, and it's gonna take about, I would say, give or take around 10-15 minutes, because it takes a while for them to generate the video. Sometimes it takes up to upward of like 30 to 40 minutes as well to generate one video, right? So you just have to stay patient, and I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna come back here once the video is done. Okay, it's gonna draft this storyboard. It's gonna generate all the clips so that it can stitch it up with one clip with another, and make sure it flows the right way. Once you start the generation, you don't have to worry about anything. You're gonna see how good the output is. Okay, so as you could see, they came back with a storyboard with 11 shot. Okay, they're gonna show chewable tablets on this part of the video. Nature-wise bottle, they're gonna show the actual image of the product here. Okay, and then they're also gonna talk about the product here. They're showing you exactly what kind of product that they're gonna use. If you want, you can change things. I believe you can change things here, and you can like upload an asset for that specific part of the video. And if you don't choose anything, they're just gonna come up with the shots themselves. So it's gonna look like a storyboard, it's gonna look like a story rather than like an actual ad. So I'm just gonna hit generate now, and it says it's thinking. So it's gonna take about good of, I would say, like 15-20 minutes for this to work and for them to generate the video. As you can see, it's right here. They are generating the video. So I'm just gonna come back as soon as the video generation is done. Okay, finally we are done. All right, finally we are done. Let me show you how the ads look, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to hear the sound, but hear it how it sounds.
Easiest health upgrade you make all year. Nature-wise vitamin C chewables give you a full 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C per serving. That's over 1,100% of your daily intake, in a tangy orange-flavored tablet that actually tastes like a treat. No giant pills, no water needed, just chew and go. Most vitamin C supplements are either hard to swallow or loaded with sugar and artificial junk. Nature-wise has none of that. These are vegan, sugar-free, non-GMO, gluten-free, and made with 0 artificial colors or flavors. Each bottle gives you a 45-day supply, and every batch is third-party tested for purity and potency right here in the USA, so you know exactly what you're putting in your body. Beyond immune support, vitamin C also helps your body produce collagen, which keeps your skin.
As you can see, it looks beautiful. Everything is in sync from the get-go, from the beginning to the end, and like the whole ad just tells a story. It's not a boring ad. People just get hooked on them. So if you want to try this out, just go out there, get an account, and generate one of these ads, run them, and see how they do. And here is how you can actually download them. I forgot to show you. Click on the download without the watermark. If you are not in the paid account, you're not going to see that option. Click on that, and it's automatically going to download. You can also add background sound, music if you want before you upload it and use it on your Facebook ad. But here is the guide of step by step how you can generate Claymation ad in one shot.